Hey guys, welcome back to the Bayer Leverkusen Career Mode. Hey, yay, yay! We had an absolutely crazy episode last time. It was end-to-end games left, right and centre, and we had a 3-3 draw with Wolfsburg, conceding 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. We were winning 3-1. It was an absolute disaster, but we keep our place in second place. Place. Koln somehow are top. I don't know how they're doing so well. Bayern Munich down in 7th, 11 points, but it's very early on. Now we have to play Mönchengladbach away, who only have 6 points this season. So they are not doing very well at all with us stealing their star man Thorgan Hazard. They're going to be wanting to revenge. We stole their best player, and I'm going to play him against them. And they're going to be angry about it. His team going to go with Volland. He's going to go up front with Thorgan Hazard. Havertz, who's been just amazing. Really enjoyed playing with him. Despite his low rating, he's on the right hand side with Brand, Bender and Cyprian in midfield. Wendell, Bender, Tar, Henriks are the defence with Leno in goal. Bellarabé's finally back from injury and returns to the bench for this one. Proper stadium today at Borussia Park. Great atmosphere here. Really like it. So Zoopman did consider going to Borussia Mönchengladbach before coming to Germany, but he liked the plan and the vision of Bayer Leverkusen a little bit more. But he was really drawn to this atmosphere. And we're going to have to pick up some points in it. Oh, good tackle from Cyprian. Moves it into Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard looking for the 1-2 with Volland. He doesn't. Oh, what a rifle of a shot. Good stop from Sommer. Havertz. Hazard gets in behind. Go, Hazard, go. He's not really had much chance to run at the team today. Here goes Volland. Can he find a way in behind? Cuts it back. Looks to slip it into Thorgan Hazard. And he rolls it in. Too much space given to Volland there. And poor marking on Thorgan Hazard. And I am not... I'm forcing him to celebrate in front of his own old fans. Sorry, Thorgan. Disgraceful. Yeah, Volland here just goes down the wing. Not tight enough to him. They allow him to turn inside. And he just slips a neat ball into Thorgan Hazard. And he's just got such tidy finishing. Opens his body up. Rolls it in. Knows where the corner is. Cyprian back. Bender. Into Hazard. There goes Cyprian. Knocks it up to Volland. Volland gives it back into Cyprian. He's been pushed over. Ref Harry. But he gets up, shifts it to Thorgan Hazard, hits the strike. Oh, smash it in Ginter's face, off the crossbar. Oh, Ginter was trying to recover from the ball striking him. Look at that, oh, he hit him in the ballsack. He was like, oh, Jesus Christ. We're playing some nice football at the minute. Henriks tidy, pass into Hazard. And here goes Volland. Volland knocks it outside. And Brand trying to do his man in, does so. And he's looking for that back post ball. Bit tight. Havertz knocks it back to Hazard. What a goal. Oh, that is superb play. Havertz has really digged that one out from the byline and plays a beautiful pass across to Thorgan Hazard, waiting for it all on his own. There's Brand. Swings a ball to the back post. Havertz just gets there. What a pass into Hazard. That is why I'm constantly playing Havertz and Brand. Because they are perfect at the minute. Here's Bender. Swung wide into Henriks. Henriks into Wyland Cyprian. Wyland Cyprian finds Hazard. Hazard bursts away from his man. Knocks the ball across the middle. And Bran has scored. Sommer just got there, but it's gone through his arm. And it is 3-0. Mönchengladbach getting a massive roast in here from Bayer Leverkusen. And they're just too weak. The marking's poor. Thorgan Hazard escapes his man here. Sensational pass to Bran, and Sommer tries all he can. Here goes Bender. Up to Volland. Into Brand. And he skips past his man. And Brand to hit the strike here. Oh, that's a good hand from Sommer. Good save. Going to take this opportunity to rest a few of my boys. There's half an hour left, but we are absolutely coasting in this game. We'll get Bellarabé back into the mix. Give Havertz a rest. And Alario can come on. Would wait for Thorgan Hazard to get his hat-trick, but I'd rather just protect him. Bellarabé swings it over to Sisto. Gets there beautifully. Volland. Back to Alario, back to Volland. Sisto's on the march. Sisto gets there, pulls it back. Bellarabé goal! Oh, I feel sorry for Mönchengladbach because they just cannot deal with this. We are playing incredible football. First time passing. Inside, outside. The overlaps. Ball into the middle. Look at that finish from Bellarabé. Kramer. Oh, that's a good ball. And that's a goal. It's really annoying that we must be one of the top teams for conceding in the last 10 minutes. We must have conceded the most goals in the last 10 minutes because we do always seem to crumble. And it's why we really need to outscore teams a lot. to see games out. And that ball just gets played in behind Henrik's. First time finish. Goes in and we lose the clean sheet. I'm sorry, Leno. I'm so sorry. There we go. Full time whistle goes. Disappointing to concede in the last 10 minutes, but we've played some incredible football today. Bayern Munich can eat their hearts out because we are playing the best football in the Bundesliga by far. Strange as well how crap Borussia Mönchengladbach were, considering they were the team that knocked me out of the Champions League when I played with Southampton. And they were really impressive then, but this time they are a pile of crap. Alright, next game we are at home to Hamburg in the DFB Pokal, which is the domestic cup here in the Bundesliga. But in just 2 days we have to play Koln, who are running away in the first in the league. So that is a match we definitely need to win. So I'm going to have to rest a few players during this game against Hamburg. They weren't the greatest team when I played them earlier in the season, Hamburg, so I'm not massively threatened by them. So I'm quite confident of resting a few players here and getting through this game. Alright, Alario's going to come up front with Volland. Volland's got like 88 stamina, so he's going to be fine to play this game on top of another soon. Sisto and Bellarabi are going on the wings with Bender and Baumgartlinger in the midfield. A lot of changes to the defence. Only Bender stays in as Retsos, Tuenzebe and Jedvaj come in. Leno stays in goal. Alright boys, I've got faith in this team. A little bit concerned about the defence. It is very well rested. And a lot of changes in there. A lot of guys that haven't played much football yet. Tuenzebe making his debut for us today. So we'll have to see how they do, but I'm confident we can score goals. Big ball into the box. Here's Baumgartlinger. Big header into Volland. It goes Alario again. Cuts it back. Looks to find Volland round the back. He's creeped it through Volland. Oh, no! Oh, he just goes past the post. Inches away from being intercepted, this was. And then inches away from the goalie getting it. And then inches away from scoring. It's a game of inches. Volland smacks it in behind, and here is Bellarabi to whip our ball in. He does. Sisto's there. Sisto knocks it back across. Alario! Goal! Oh, sensational. It is so good to have two strikers. I'm loving this formation because there always seems to be someone there in these areas. So if you swing a ball to the back post here and you knock it back across, there's always a striker there. It's fantastic. Here's Bender, and he sends it in behind to Alario. I'd prefer it if it was Volland, but Alario can do something. And he comes inside with it, looking for a pass. Volland's there. Oh, no, it's a save. Oh, the goalkeeper got across really well to block that shot and block the space. Here's Alario into Volland, and Volland pings it in behind to Bellarabi, who's made a good run. And Bellarabi strikes it. Awful effort. Bender's got in front of his man here. And Volland's just backtracking with the ball and then sends it over the top for Sisto. Sisto wins the header. Alario gets the brace. Excellent stuff, Alario coming in for this cup match. Fantastic, Volland. Dangerous ball in behind. Sisto does enough to trouble the goalkeeper and lays it up for Alario to rocket it into the top bin. Well, that's not the top bin at all, is it really? We've defended superbly so far in this game. The youngsters have been extremely impressive. And Alario takes that down. Such a big beast. And here we go. We could kill the game right here. Here goes Volland. Does he have the pace to get in behind? Does he have what's left? And he's going to tee up his mate. Alario for a hat-trick, and he does it. Game, set and match, and it's a hat-trick for Alario. The fans love it. Hamburg, another side that have looked pretty feeble and weak in their offence. And we've destroyed them at the back. Good counter-attack in the last minutes for Alario to bag the hat-trick. Superb. Loose pass from Tuenzebe. It's the first mistake that the defence have made, to be honest. Here's Holtby. Knocks it inside. And again! Conceded in the last 10 minutes. 90th minute on the clock. And still can't come out with a clean sheet. Infuriating. I can't believe that. So annoying. Anyway, we get the win. Always ending on a little bit of a sour note with us conceding, but that feeling is overrun by the fact that Alario has scored a hat-trick today. Superb performance from him. And a great performance from the defenders at the back. They didn't deserve to concede late on. Alright, the sim goes in here and Henriks takes himself up to 79 rated. Go on, Henriks, my son. Alright, we are actually above Cologne at the minute. We have 1 point ahead of them. But this still makes it an even more important game. But we are now top of the Bundesliga. Here we go. Can we stay here for the rest of the season and bring home that title? I hope so. This should be the hardest team we've faced. One of the best sides we've obviously faced is Bayern Munich, but they've not got off to a great start this season. and Wolfsburg were the second biggest test. And we struggled with them, drawing 3-all. We didn't get full points against Schalke either, so this will be the hardest test we have faced. The usual first 11 is coming back out. Volland and Hazard up front with Bender, Cyprian, Havertz, Bran. The usual defence. I don't fear not being able to score against teams. I reckon I can break any team down in this Bundesliga. Okay, here we go. The two hot teams in Germany right now will come to face each other. What kind of attacking football do Cologne have to offer? I'm expecting something good, you know. They must be doing really well to be this high up the table. This is going to be the biggest test for the lads, you know. If we get a loss here, it'll show us that, you know, we've been bullying the smaller teams, but we've got a lot of work to do to try and beat some of the bigger teams around us. Big test for the team. Who's going to come out on top? And here is Zola into Cordoba, and he's going to look to slip in that player there. And Cyprian was onto it, but gives it straight back to Zola. And 3 minutes in, we have conceded. Oh my word, and we may be in for a test today. Have we been kidding ourselves that we are playing such good football, but our weaknesses at the back are about to be exposed with Cyprian making this mistake there. First time shot from Zola goes in, 1-0 down within 3 minutes. Uh-oh. Here's Cordoba again. Back into Zola, and oh my god, we're just diving in left, right and centre. It's opened up for Cordoba, and he's hit that wide, thank the gods. Oh my god, we need to strengthen at the back. Here's Volland. Volland just manages to skip past the tackle there, and past another tackle. Volland! Oh no! Equaliser was on the cards there, but Volland has got the strike wrong. Alright, here's where we need to really get our act together. Bender gets a tackle in, and Havertz's beautiful touch away there is. And here goes Bran, and Bran shifts over for Wendell. Wendell to whip a ball in, and there is, oh, Hazard was there. And Wendell gets there, and Bender hits the shot. Save from Kessler, good pressure from Bayer Leverkusen. Here's Bender, slips into Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard lays it off for Volland. Volland comes away with the ball, hits the strike, and doesn't use his stronger left foot. It's gone over again from Volland. Here's Zola. Zola goes wide. And they look to slip in. Cordoba here! Goal! And it's offside, thank God. Oh my God, it's worrying how easily this team are just tearing open my defence and getting one-on-ones. I think the offside must have been here. Oh, thank God for that. Hazard smacked up into Volland and gets tackled by Mir, who's been on his case all day. Georges Mir has been fantastic for Cologne. Can Hazard get something going? And here comes Mir again and tackles in Volland again. Help me! Yap-a-da-da-da-do. Rissi with Cordoba. Men over here for Cologne. Targets the blocking. And Cordoba moves it back. And back to Cordoba. Oh, la 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 la. Help me. This team are exceptionally good. I see why they're this far up the table. First time passing, and that Cordoba is at the focal point of everything. Here's Volland, and he sends it wide to Julian Bran. Could something be opening up now? Roulette from Bran. Whips it to the back post. Havertz tries to nod it back across. Volland. Oh, it's blocked. Great chance. Volland trying to get stuck in again. Oh, but Cologne get away with it. Here's Bran. Knocks it down into Thorgan Hazard. Thorgan Hazard looking for the pass of Volland. This is the one. Oh, sensational stop. It was on Volland's weaker side, and the goalkeeper got down to it. Alright, double substitution. Volland's just not been able to do it and get the goals. He's had a difficult game against Georges Mir, so I'm going to offer something different. And inform Alario is going to come on. Sonny Jr., with all his pace and flair, can come on down the right side too. Hazard. Oh, got a good tackle in there. Can he hang this one up in the air? For Alario. No, Alario's just not dropped off for me enough. But Bran's got in there. Oh, mistakes being made for this defence now. And they're starting to look a weakness. And here we go. Hendricks smashes it into Thorgan Hazard. And he looks to go on the outside of his man. But Georges Mir's tracked him well. Cyprian into Bender. And here we go. Here's Julian Bran. Bran shifts it inside to Alario. Alario opens it up for Hazard off the post. Cyprian. Wendell comes in. Back post. Masonji Jr. knocks it into Hazard. Block. Aye, aye, aye. No! Have we not scored? We've sung so close. Come on, Bender, win it. Ah. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta get a foot in, lads. Gotta get a foot in. Some defending needs to be done here. A shot? No way is that a loop, fuck's sake. Why do those stupid shots loop in? And there we go, Cologne have come to Bayer Leverkusen's home ground. And they have beaten us in our own backyard. This weird shot. Oh, we're doing this stupid replay, are we? I can't believe it. We've come so close to an equaliser. And that has just looped in the top corner. Sir Zoopman furious. Can't believe what's just happened. Corner ball, Leno's up. Don't know why. There's no point anymore. Tor gets the header saved again. There won't even be a consolation goal for us in this game. I can't believe it. Oh, unbelievable loss to Cologne. They played some great football. And all in all, probably deserved the points they got. But I think a draw would have been fairer. Mir was fantastic. Defended against Volland superbly. But we had the chances. We had the chances to get an equaliser in that game. Alright guys, we slipped down to second place. Joint with Leipzig, who are also on 20 points. But yeah, we've got some sorting out to do in our team. That was a painful loss. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe for more FIFA 18 career modes. I'm Zoopman. Hope you have a great day.